you will not sleep well. Those who are supporting you will not sleep well. When you wake up in the morning, you will be migraine. In the evening, you will be bellyache. If you don't leave quickly, what happened to Abacha will happen to you. If you don't leave quickly, what happened to Yaradua will happen to you. The people of Nigeria say, enough is enough. We're going to call down, we're going to shout, Ole! Oh yeah, one by one. Obasanjo! Jonathan! I know they hear them. I know they fear them. I know they fear them. I know they stand up and go, Obasanjo! Babangida! Sambo! Jonathan! David Mark! Their father! Whether they remove the subsidy or not, we will still be in problem. If they remove subsidy, they will share the money. Yeah. They have already shared it before collecting it. They say over 400 billion will go to Jonathan's government. Over 400 billion will go to state government. Over 200 billion will go to local government. They have already spent the money before they earn it. They are just fooling Kolade to come and supervise an empty collection.
No force on earth can stop this revolution. The fact that I am here today with my children, with all these wonderful Nigerians, send the message to Abuja and wherever they are that the struggles for which we have been planning and working all these years have now taken off.
Governor of the Central Bank, Sanusi, came to Lagos and said, if you don't remove fuel subsidy, Nigeria will collapse. This country is not going to collapse. Those who are going to collapse are those who are cheating the Nigerian people. When my father was fighting, I was 13 years old. I am 50 in 6 months. My son is 16. We still have no electricity. We still have no health care. People are poor. People are dying because of 10,000 naira in this country. And people are stealing. The greatest Nigerian.
For several hours, the speeches went on.
Democracy is government of the people, for the people, by the people. Who are the people of Nigeria? If we have democracy, you must listen to the voice of the people.
The government of our country has decided to impoverish us. We have decided to say no. The pump price of petroleum must revert to 65 naira.
I want to show you another way to go. If NLC come out and tell us they have come to a compromise, and the compromise is not 65 naira or nothing, not that they want to take 65 naira, then in April they will increase to 120. Yes. No. 65 naira forever. Yes. 65 naira forever. After 65 naira, 60 naira. Yes. 55 naira. Yes. 45 naira. Yes. 40 naira. Yes. 35 naira. Yes. 30 naira. Yes. 25 naira. Yes. 20 naira. Yes. Who get the petrol? 15 naira. Yes. 10 naira. Yes. 5 naira. 3.
This is the beginning of the struggle.
You know,
This is the beginning of a revolution.
yes.
And we are all in it. This is
Yes.
the first time Nigeria is uniting, just like when Abiola was supposed to be crowned the president in 1993. This is the beginning of the struggle. And we are not just only fighting the subsidy, we are fighting corruption to the best of it. We are fighting corruption to the last.
We
This is
were
the
in
beginning
Liberia in
of
camp.
the
Oh, one
struggle.
Liberia.
And we're going to fight. I'm here with my brother Taiwan Taiwo. We are together at the Freedom Park.
Libya.
This is now the Freedom Park. And we are fighting corruption to the best of it.
My advice for Jonathan is to revise this price, because this week we are talking about price. By next week it will be Jonathan must go for him to leave the seat. That is my advice for him.
We're not going to get out.
Do you think it's the beginning of the strike?
It's just the iceberg. Just tip of the iceberg. We're going to get stronger, more hungrier, and more angrier. We're going to start vandalizing things. So they don't stop. If they don't come back to the right senses. And how to say this so, Efujewala, I thought they were brilliant people. They are dummies. The best Nigerians ever seen. All this we're discussing are just common sense. Revert back, then we'll discuss. Simple as that. They've gone beyond. They're doing as if they went to study in space. Common sense. Let them stop, revert back, then we'll move ahead.
We in ACN at the time in 2012, we know the truth, sir. But it is all politics. Even when what President Jonathan is doing, which 10 or so years after, all the political parties in this country agreed with. They even put it in their manifesto. Subsidy must be removed. Subsidy must be removed. Subsidy must be removed. We in ACN at the time we in ACN at the time in 2012, we know the truth, sir. But it is all politics.
This is one of the most unpatriotic statements I have ever heard in my life. If you understand what this man said here, then you will understand how disturbing it is to have people with this type of mindset run our government. What he said outrightly here is that they at ACN, now APC, knew that Jonathan's government was doing well. They knew that the policy he was trying to implement was very good for Nigeria and Nigerians, but because they didn't want him to succeed, they lied to Nigerians about the policy. We knew that Jonathan was right, but because we wanted to take power, we found a way to condemn what he was doing and even deceived Nigerians to come out and protest against it. Simply put, what this man is saying here is that they knew Nigeria was heading to a good direction, but they disrupted it for their own selfish reasons. This is so serious and so disturbing. He is actually saying that all the protests they organized against Jonathan were fake and never about the interest of Nigeria or Nigerians, but just for them to grab power. Now I understand why Peter Obi would always say that he won't be in any coalition just for the sake of grabbing power. This statement from this man shows you that the people in power right now don't give a damn about Nigerians. Now you understand why they implement these harsh policies since 2015. Now you understand why they live in plenty while Nigerians are becoming poorer by the day. Now you understand why APC has thrown over 100 million Nigerians into poverty. It's simple. They don't care. Everything is politics for them. They play politics with people's lives. Very dangerous and very pathetic. God forbid. Dear Nigerians, this man has told us plainly that APC is not in power for you, but for themselves. We must do something about it in 2027.